Hello there and welcome to my channel. You find me here flying through, it looks like the Alps. And what is it? At 240 frames per second, 12K HDR at 2160p. And have you noticed anything here, guys? Have you noticed anything about this? Have you noticed anything about this yet? What do you think I want you to notice? Eh? That reminds me of Alsace, this picture. I love Alsace. Look, somebody's doing a wee land survey there. Wow. Highland cows. Finally, I feel at home. Doesn't look like a real picture to me. Those cows look superimposed on the snow. That cow doesn't look like it's really in the snow. Anyway, that's real. And it looks like, I don't know, a Caribbean island, or maybe the Philippines or something. Somewhere beautiful and idyllic. Sub-equatorial. So, what's my point here? What's my point? What is my point? I'll get to it. Whoa. Yeah, it's to do with these guys and stuff. What happened to a mini player there? What happened? Was it on Chrome? Oh yeah. So right, let's full screen it. Let's go to Animal Adventures. No, in fact, I like that. Experience unbelievable. That was what I was watching, isn't it? So we'll whap this on mini player. It's not going to allow that, is it? Why can't I watch the mini player while I'm in casino? Why? Anyway, that's in the background, okay? That's playing. That's very, 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 very chunky data-wise, okay? Very chunky. The chunkiest you could possibly imagine. 12K HDR, 240 frames per second. So much info in that picture, and it's the full resolution. So, picture my surprise. When I come to little baby online casinos, and it's always lies about your connection. Oh yeah, my balance is insufficient to play that game, but not this game. That's funny, that. So this is the prime suspect for connection issues as well. Just try and make it do something to me. Just repeatedly hit the rolls. The rolls tab. Fuck me, man. So these will all be hitting results that are splendid for me. Usually when I'm around. There's a 2. Splendid. PokerStars won't be doing it yet because they think I'm gone. But I'm back now. All the other games will be hitting my shit, thinking that it's safe to do so, like a 2, a 0, a 4, a 3. Could not make it up. I just really wish they would stop making a cunt of themselves. 3, 4, both mine. 24, 22, both mine. 2, mine. Yikes. 4 rolls just hit. Jimmy's too late to catch it though. That's random, isn't it? And if I leave baller, they might just feel safe enough to throw a bonus there. Cash hunt again. Fucking don't. That result has been there for ages, guys, hasn't it? That number 3 result. So why, when I click on it like minutes later, are they just starting the round? That seems a bit suspect. F's my letter on Funky, L isn't. 27's my number on Lightning. I'll cover 5 and I'll cover 4 rolls, often on Monopoly Live. Rarely do I even catch a 5. 32's my number on Extreme, so it's 2 and 0 and 4. Selections wise on Funky, I cover E, Disco and F. Quite often when I'm in Funky, that'll be 10 ones in a row. 10 non-results of mine in a row. Then when I'm looking at it, it always looks really good for me when I'm looking at it. 24's my number, 27's my number, 2 5s in a row. Bit of a thing I like to do. That's nice. 0's my number. Come on, baller. Do you feel safe enough yet? I think I want to go into PokerStars Roulette because there's only 4 players, so they either let their game run legitimately or they'll fix results. So let's go and see. Why is she frozen? Is this them trying to say that I've not got the data to play this pishy little low quality video feed? Are they? Are they? Look how grainy it is. You think I've not got the fucking data to watch this? You really think that? 10's my number. There's a little device down here. She'll show you her hands, but she's pretty embarrassed with what she does for a living. You can tell. She's not really very proud of herself. She may be one of the few ones with a heart who really does have troubled sleep. The rest of them seem to enjoy pushing people to suicide and stuff, to be honest. So I really want you guys to not be one of those people. I want you guys to not be one of those people. I'd rather you're one of my type of people. Somebody who keeps it real, keeps it fun and keeps it safe. Because if you're not, they will fuck you on purpose. What you got behind your back, darling? Get your hands up away from behind your back. Okay? That is extremely untrustworthy behaviour from casino croupiers to put their hands behind their backs. 26 is my number. What's she got on her back? That's what I want to know. Any devices there at all? Hopefully we get a chance to zoom in on her back, eh? Like, it's nice that she has all that weird shit there, eh? That a lot could be hidden behind. Oh, right, I've no connection. Oh well, I'll just go and watch my HD fucking shit in the other one. Don't worry about it. You're frozen now, are you? Okay. That's fine, mate. You're frozen, are you? I'm sure you are. I'm sure you're frozen. Oh, look. So's that. Ah! They've knocked my connection right off. I see. They have their ways, obviously. They have their ways. Oh! I've not got a connection now. That's interesting, eh? Wow! Let me just check everything. This really is an eye-opener for me. And I thought, I knew all this already. Incidentally, and you're not going to believe this, I don't think anybody believes what I say anymore. Even the people that are with me when it happens, they can't believe what's happening. So today, I was making a video along these lines of showing you how it's all bullshit. And I've got my kids here. Well, I had my son here who doesn't live with me. I had him today after his football match. It was nice to have him. He was just playing console in there with my younger daughter though. It gets to a certain age and stage of parenthood, you start to feel really lonely as a parent because your kids are into other things apart from sitting with dad. So it's weird. I find myself in a house with kids and cats and I feel lonely as fuck at times. Everything's fine with my devices for internet. Let's see it. Oh, connected. Now is it monitored? Is my connection monitored? That's what I want to know, because it tells you when it's being monitored. Medium, aye? Nah, never, ever medium. And by the way, it looks like it's still doing it. Where's the results? 17, my result. 32, my result. 28, 12 and 36 came when I was disconnected. But what about when I reconnect? Yep, my number. Okay, so that's weird, eh? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 of my numbers in a row while connected. Three numbers that weren't mine whilst disconnected. And God knows how the fuck that disconnected as well. I do not have a Scooby. Do not have a Scooby-Doo, which means I do not have a clue how that disconnected itself. So what I was about to tell you there, and they're really good at this, is try to interrupt my flow when I'm about to tell you something. So my kids, they wanted pizza for dinner, and I says, yeah, fine. So there's a place along the road that does really good pizza. And it's not very expensive. These days, guys, I don't know what it is. Don't know what it's like where you live. But you can barely make yourself a meal for much less than the price of takeaway these days. It's crazy. Now, I've got a house full of food here. Loads of nice ingredients to make stuff with. So I'm going to be okay this week in terms of chefing at home. But a couple of nights a week, we have a takeaway. And tonight was one of them. 26 is my number. So I was making a video just like this, i.e. I wasn't gambling, just seeing what they do when you're around, okay? Because the games are random after all. They are random. Certified by Kogra Labs Limited and other people who are in bed with the casinos. Which is bullshit, they're not random. Fucking promise you that. Take me to court, Kogra. I'll see you there. I've got all the Evo. See you there, guys. I trust fuck all will happen to me on that front. So anyway, pizza. I call for the pizza. I'd say, can I have a collection? Yeah, no problem. Cool. I know there's money in my bank, because I'm not an idiot. I do take care of my finances, and they're separate from casino play. I even have a separate bank account for casino deposits, just to stop that messy look in your main bank account of having these dirty bastards' name coming off and with plus marks next to it. So I done that several months ago. One of the reasons was I was hoping to get a fair chance, because I felt like I wasn't getting one. It didn't really work. Nothing's really changed. I've never had a fair chance. So time to start showing you exactly what happens then to targeted players. She's got a little device down there that she's choking to press. She's choking to press her device down there. She's raging that she has to show us her hands. Her facial expression is extremely uncomfortable. She's extremely uncomfortable right now. They know I'm here. They know who I am. They know the outreach I've got. So we'll jump out, because that's long enough and we've seen enough. But what I'm concerned about is number 1, number 6, number 6, 27, 20, 0, 9, 20, 2, 200x, 1, 3, 13, 24, 200x, 10. I'm concerned about the 4 rolls and the 2 rolls that occur while I'm in the lobby. And this is pretty cool, because I'm not even spending money, but they're spending a fortune here trying to get me to enter these games. Poker Stars, go on. Hopefully nobody was covering 13 NA. Six is my number on XX Lightning. Okay, shall I get back to the story then? So I go to the place, and I normally pay by cash, but for a change I decided not to. Okay, I don't know why, but comes to 17.20 for 2 pizzas, 2 cans of juice. I say, right, cool, no worries. Tap. Didn't go through. Asked me to insert my card and put my pin in. Declined. Really? I know there's money in my bank, but this is highly embarrassing. I know this guy personally. I used to work for him. I'd say he's like kind of friend, you know. So that was kind of embarrassing. And I says, do you know what it'll be, mate? And you'll probably not believe me, but I was just making a critical video in the house here about online casinos. And this is something to do with them. So how did I rectify that situation? Just an old school solution really, which was go across to the cash machine and withdraw money and pay in cash instead. But why was my transaction declined when there was money in my bank? Answers on a postcard, please. I think it's something to do with them. Is my device being monitored yet, guys? Is it? No, not the now, not. Earlier on it was. Why aren't you monitoring me? Am I not special anymore? 20's my number on PokerStars Roulette. They're trying to get me to come in and play so they can take money off me. It's pretty disgusting. And Extreme Lightning has done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers of mine in a row. So these guys are on an overdrive right now, which I'm glad to see. I'm glad to see they're on overdrive. That's what I was hoping for. Now, they'll think I wasn't hoping for this. They will think that I'm cracking up here. Raging with FOMO and that. This isn't fear of missing out. This isn't rage at missing out. This is a demonstration video of how they miss you out. That little black thing there. That's how they miss you out. One of the things that they do. 0's my number, by the way. So it looks as if, just by chance, while in the lobby with no balance, after years of being a casino player, I miss my best ever day. Getting closer, getting closer. Oh, she didn't want to dare to touch it. She didn't want to dare to touch it. 20's my number. I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you shut down. I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you shut down. Because I can't bear to think of others who have been through hell in these games. I cannot bear to think of it. 22 is my number. Another 4 in a row then. Splendid. That's it, frozen. Is that me getting chucked off my data again, is it? Wow. Get yourselves to fuck. Let's look at some animal adventures. Oh, it's playing a mini player. 8K Ultra HD. Let's make sure we're on the full fucking resolution as well, guys. Yeah, it's on auto 2160 4K. Brilliant. Can we get 8K though? Yeah, 4320p. We can do that. We've got a 5G mast just about 100 yards away. Did you realise that? We're not in the third world. We're not in fucking Latvia. We're not in fucking Lithuania. We're not in the fucking Philippines. We're in the United Kingdom, where most people don't even need a landline connection. Because look what I can do. Look what I can do. Look at this. Look at that saddle build stork. What a beautiful creature. Oh my god, it's so bloody realistic. Look at the slavers and the way the light comes off it and everything. Wow. A northern bald ibis. Wow. You okay, Tommy? Oh. What are you even doing in here? Nah, he should be here, I'm only kidding. Oh, look at that. Look at this, Tommy. Look at these animals. Look. Look. Look how realistic this is, Tom. Look. Look at that orangutan. Wow. Get the birdie. Get the birdie.